What up, Seeking Knowledge family? What's up, podcast family, Facebook family? What's up, world, man? How y'all doing? It's season 13, episode 24. And look, before I get into this message, man, look, because I really want to touch on this. Like, you really need to know where you stand with the people around you. But before I get into this message, I also know I'm an author of a book titled From the Hood to the Church. You can find it on Amazon as well. I did the ebook titled From the Hood to the Church annotated for all you readers on the go. You'll take that phone everywhere you go. You won't miss no phone calls, but you won't read that book. Don't worry about that. I got the ebook for you called From the Hood to the Church annotated. That's on Amazon as well. I got a children's book titled Dad, Where's My Fish? You can find it on Barnes & Noble. I got a fourth book coming out titled Diamond and the Baby Husky. That project will be released sometime next year, but I'm happy that it's finna come out. Like, look, it part of came out this year, but you know things happen. I had a lot going on. I had to move things out of place. I had to move people out my place. But you know what? Out my way. Out my place. Out my way, whatever. And when I say out my place, I don't mean in my fucking home. I had to move people out of my place. That means out of my fucking way, y'all. Get out my way. Like, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I can't wait till that next book come out, though. But look, y'all, look. Holidays coming up. I know y'all want the financial freedom. Holla at me about MDC. MDC, My Daily Choice, has several ways to earn an income. Several ways to earn income. And they have some amazing products that I've tried. I tried the FFX, I tried Exitrim, I tried some of the essential oils, I tried the CBD gummies. I just can speak on what I tried. And every product I just named, FFX did not do harm to my car. It's actually helping my engine. It's actually giving me more miles per gallon. The CBD gummies, CBD is good for you. So the gummies, CBD good for you. Read up on it. And for us, Exitrim, it's an energy stick, like an energy pack. You put it in like a 12-ounce water bottle, I believe. Shake it up. You can drink it 30 minutes before you work out, or you can drink it 30 minutes after you work out, or you can. It's like it's like pre-energy, but it once that shit kick in, but you're gonna be like a road runner. And not it's just an energy, but it got enzymes in there that cleanse out your gut flow. When you're eating all that bullshit, that's why I say your hip is important. When you're eating all that extra shit and it stick around your gut, wonder why you got that tie right there. Why you had a little rubber tie, some people call it love handles right there. That's cause like eating all that shit that don't belong no, but Exitrim, it cleans out. It got enzymes that cleanse out your gut flora. But look, if you want to know more about MDC, you want to know more about this company, you can look it up. Like, I done shared my link all over social media. Tap in. Like, I'm telling y'all, look, it's going to be a new year. If y'all trying to get the financial freedom y'all looking for, instead of going on these jobs, slaving for other people, trading your time for money, you better holler at MDC. Y'all holler at me. And I get you plugged in. But what about the app? What can I say about the app? If you are an entrepreneur, you a networker, you like to connect with like-minded people, you need guests for your podcast, you just want to speak to somebody about mental health, about a child that's autistic, if you want to speak about how to get grants, international funding, they're on our app. They're on our app. This platform is free. You refer your link, you get bonus income to make calls. You can charge, after you make a certain amount of calls, you can charge how much you want. They got mentorship Monday. Like, this app has so many perks, man. You connect with so many wonderful people. I'm a brand ambassador on the app, and I feel like I deserve it. And you know what, when I first came aboard this app, it took me like 2 months just to actually come aboard the app. What do you mean by that? I'm glad you asked, because I'm a skeptic, right? We're all skeptics. So when a person reached out to me about the app, I was like, and then I signed up with the $10 bonus. I was like, oh, they took my $10. How can I make the call? She was like, yeah, you're supposed to use it a certain amount of time. So then I got to using it. I done made like 200. Like, you can, once you hit a certain amount, like 50, I believe you can deduct like on the first, but it'll come like a little bit after that. As long as you set everything up through Stripe, you set your account up, link your debit card to it, you're good. So I was like, oh, I can make income. It ain't even about the income though. It's about the people I done connected with. So I started giving the OWL app my all. And as you can see the results, I became a brand ambassador. If you want to know more about the Owl app, you can see my link. I'll be sharing it all on my Facebook page, all on Instagram. Tap in with that, man. I guarantee you, it's a good platform. And me being a brand ambassador, whoever I refer or bring aboard, I'm not going to leave y'all on stuck. But let me get to this message, right? Because it's just something that's really been on my conscience, like, because it's something I had to think about. Am I an asset or a liability? I had to think about the people around me. Are they an asset or a liability? See, a liability is a person that causes a lot of problems, right? So, do you got people around you that's causing a lot of problems? Like, instead of y'all growing, they getting y'all in more debt. Instead of y'all connecting with people, it's like y'all getting into it with people. You got enough people around you are asset or a liability. A liability is a useful thing or something that holds value. And these definitions I looked up. So if the people around you useful, the people around you hold value, and vice versa. Are you around people as an asset or a liability? That's something I had to really think about. Like, that's something that shit hit me heavy when I woke up this morning. Like, I woke up, did my reading, got myself together. I read my boy James Swanigan. Shout out to my boy James Swanigan. I read his Honor Your Pet book. It's a 31-day journey book. I read that. And that's I'm just listening to Jim Rohns on my phone, and I was just writing shit down. Came to me. Are you an asset or a liability? And like I said, an asset is a useful thing or something that holds value. People around you hold value, and a liability is a person that causes a lot of problems. And like asset can be a useful person or a person that holds value. So where do you stand at? Asset or liability? And if you know you got a lot of liabilities around you, you better get rid of them and get some assets around you, because it's going to be a whole year. Shit, probably less than fucking 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I don't know. I don't keep up with the dates. I just go with the flow of the water. But you better start getting you some assets around you and get rid of all them liabilities, because if you have a lot of liabilities around you, and if you're a liability, you just cause a lot of problems. You're not going to elevate. You're not going to level up. You're not going to do none of that. So I had to start making myself personally an asset. The people I connect with, I got to make sure I'm valuable. I got to make sure I'm bringing something to the table. And the people you're connecting with, are you showing them that you're an asset or a liability? So I could have went a business term. You know, asset is valuable things, but I'm talking about from a personal standpoint. Are you a liability or an asset? Let me read it again. A liability, a person that causes a lot of problems. You cause problems around your team, around your squad. Because I'm talking about from a business standpoint. Like, I'm not talking about from a family standpoint. I'm talking about entrepreneurs you're around, the people you connect with in the business world, and y'all know y'all growing together. If that person an asset or a liability, and are you an asset or a liability? And if you know y'all going through life, and you know y'all not growing through life, and you know that y'all are liabilities instead of assets, look, I'm not judging nobody. Look, it's gonna be a new year. Start molding y'all stuff to be assets to people so y'all can live up, so y'all can grow. And like I said, if the person ain't trying to grow with you, you can remove the R and the W and they can go. But moving forward, let's just make sure we're around people that is assets and not liabilities. Let's make sure moving forward that we're an asset and not a liability. Peace and blessings, y'all.